United on an afternoon that finds them a goal down to Liverpool. Neil Webb aiming to be back in first-team action at the end of this month. Well, John Barnes' goal has cast a gloom on Old Trafford just for the moment as we start the second half. Liverpool leading by 1-0. This is Pallister. There goes Hughes. Looking for McClare. Has made a break into the penalty area. And Phelan down the right, but I don't think Phelan will get there. And there's no doubt about it, Atkinson. They've got to step the pace up a lot now, haven't they, United?
Yes, they've got to try and somehow or other make it a high-pressure game, which isn't always easy against Liverpool. You just see Phelan taking a throw-in. In the corresponding game, he was the man of the match in my book. Now there's a big responsibility on him. He's been very, very quiet in this game. He's got to, for me, he's got to start charging from the middle of the field.
It's McClare. Phelan. Staunton getting it away, but Bruce for Manchester United. Martin's come wide for him. Houghton's come quickly to him to make life just a little bit difficult for the young left back. Hughes, Ince, Wallace making the break, but Hansen there with a towering header, comfortably in command with Alan Hansen. And Venison back to Grobbelaar. Martin with the throw. Here's Ince. Martin up towards Hughes. He's certainly battling enough for United this afternoon. Having a rare tussle with Glenn Hussein. Hussein, of course, who almost signed for Manchester United at the start of the season. In the end, at the last moment, chose Liverpool. Hussein's header. Here's McMahon. He was hustled a little bit there by Phelan, and not exactly an error by McMahon, but he made Staunton do a bit of chasing on the far side. Beardsley was after Pallister. Whelan's touch finds McMahon. Here's Bruce. Ince once more, and McMahon. There's Pallister, entitled to win that one. Hughes. They need a break, United. Blackmore, there's the cross, just too far for Wallace. And Venison thankful to put that one away.
There's certainly a good cross in from Blackmore. Just wonder whether Wallace didn't quite see, because there's a possibility he may have launched himself at it. It wasn't that far away from him, Brian.
Now Martin. Pallister. Long-range shot, maybe. Phelan. Up towards Hughes again. Oh, they really mustn't let him turn like that, and they spotted the danger in the nick of time and got it away, but United get a corner.
Well, a good start for them. They've kept the pressure up on Liverpool, and they've got the crowd lifted again, which is very important to them.
Wallace with the corner. Pallister and Anderson up from the back. Bruce as well up from the back there. But the fists of Grobbelaar get it away for Liverpool. McMahon. Rush in a very deep position here. Staunton hammering it forward. Here's Bruce. Beardsley. Phelan on the far side. Phelan away. Foul by Ince on Staunton, but but the suggestion there at any rate is that they are putting a little bit more fire into their game, Manchester United.
Liverpool, the foul by Anderson. To Barnes. Little flick for Staunton. Anderson trod on the ball at a crucial moment just outside the 6-yard area. Took a little knock in the back. Another stoppage as George Courtney gives another free kick. Kenny Dalglish, I would have thought, fairly well satisfied. The hard taskmaster that he is with this Liverpool performance, and above all with this Liverpool 1-goal lead. They've looked the better side, actually, Ron, haven't they?
They've looked the more controlled side, Brian. There's always the threat from any of their front three, particularly Barnes. And as you say, Kenny Dalglish should be quite happy if the game keeps getting broken up like that. What he doesn't want is Manchester United to have a head of steam on for 45 minutes.
I've just been trying to digest the words of Neil Webb at half-time, which is quite interesting, that he hopes to be back on March the 31st. That, in fact, would make him eligible for the Cup semi-final against Oldham and the last 6 Manchester United games of this season, and that could really be crucial, particularly if they can get Robson fit as well. Here's Venison. Houghton. Venison. That's a good break by Houghton. Beardsley and Rush are waiting in the middle. Barnes is coming up fast as well on the far side. And United have now got time to get men back. And it's into the arms of Jim Leighton. Just for a moment, though, when Houghton made his break, it looked very ominous indeed for Manchester United once more. Hughes now trying to get McClare away, with Wallace waiting in the middle this time. Hussein almost lost it. And just for a moment, Liverpool were at odds with each other as Whelan's header went wide of the mark. Bruce, oh, he's allowed the bounce, and Beardsley got ahead of him. But in came Phelan. Bruce playing it safe now to Jim Leighton.
I think that is an encouraging aspect today. I mean, Peter Beardsley, when he gets the ball to feet, as we all know, is a little bit of a magician with it. Today, all right, he's been caught offside an awful lot of times, but he has shown a willingness to make runs from deep positions and go past the opposing back line. And he's always putting a threat on opposing defenders by that.
A lad who was here at Manchester United for a short time. Played just one game, a League Cup match against Bournemouth. Never played in the league side. And here's Beardsley once more. McMahon following it up. Rush. Penalty given. Anderson claiming it was outside the box, but George Courtney ran straight to the penalty spot. Rush brought down by Anderson. And Barnes, the man with the responsibility of taking the penalty. Let's have a look at it again. Rush still getting his treatment now. Where did the first touch occur? Just inside, I would say.
I think it was a penalty. Just thinking as they played him in, is this going to be his first ever against United? He's certainly taken the ball into a situation which would have given him a great chance.
I just wondered if they might give him the penalty, but not that sort of romance in a Liverpool make-up. They'll give it to the man who's most likely to score, and Barnes is the man who's given that one.
Well, they gave Aldridge one, didn't they?
Yep.
Lovely ball.
That's right.
They gave Aldridge one against Crystal Palace.
Well, Barnes has scored 3 times from the spots. A goal now will take him to 20 for the season, and Liverpool 2 ahead. John Barnes against Leighton. It's 2-0 to Liverpool. that's going to take an awful lot of pulling back. Good controlled penalty, sending Leighton partially the wrong way.
I think even the reactions of some of the Liverpool players there showed about the game there. There's 4 or 5 of them didn't even bother to go and congratulate Barnsley. Now, I think that shows that's not being discouraging at all. That's just they know they're that superior, I think.
That's what we expect of you.
I think it's...
Well, it'll be a mighty comeback now for Manchester United if they can get anything from this game. Here's Pallister. And now Bruce. Yes, there was never any question about the tackle. The question was whether it was inside or outside the box, and the slow motion showed that the first challenge was, in fact, just inside. Ivy Vanderson. Anderson getting it away. In fact, there was an offside against Wallace. Ron?
I just wonder whether Fergie now might just throw a little Russell Beardsmore on. He's a little firecracker of a player. Crowd love him, he lifts the place, and certainly at the moment United need that lift, don't they? They need somebody that can just give them a spark of spirit or something, just to give them some hope. Because the big danger at the moment is they get dispirited and then they get cut to ribbons, which this Liverpool side can always do.
Out of play. A throw to Manchester United. In fact, they're taking Danny Wallace off. They're taking Viv Anderson off, and they're bringing both the substitutes on, Ron. Mike Duxbury, who presumably will play at right back, and Russell Beardsmore, who will go. He normally plays on the right side. He's a great little crosser of a ball. That's Mike Duxbury.
Ince has gone to full back, Brian.
That's right.
Duxbury's gone into midfield.
Well, Paul Ince had a spell at right back for Manchester United early on this season. You're quite right about Beardsmore here, Russell Beardsmore. He played a terrific part in Manchester United's victory last season, and indeed scored their 3rd goal that afternoon. And he's one of these players the crowd really take to him. He looks like a little waif out there, doesn't he, really?
That's right. He's got the same affinity that they had with Norman Whiteside, hasn't he? He's sort of... They take to particular players. They love him for his enthusiasm and his get-up-and-go style. Going to need it now, man.
It's with Barnes. Played this time for Houghton. Looking around to see who might be available. But Pallister sticks out the long leg and gets it back to Leighton. 13 minutes of the second half gone. Liverpool leading by 2 goals to 0, both by John Barnes. Duxbury. And here is Beardsmore, but offside. In a very advanced position there, Pallister playing it short. Whelan. And now Rush for Barnes, the man on a hat-trick, but not this time.
I think you saw there the value of Rush, the team player. I mean, it was a good situation for himself to go on alone, and bearing in mind he doesn't need that goal, but he would like that goal, and says a lot for the man's character, the fact that he's played somebody in a better position.
And the noise coming away from the right amongst the Liverpool fans. Well, this could almost be Anfield. United fans very subdued at the moment. McClare in the air. Duxbury. Beardsmore. Here's Phelan. crossed in once more, almost got it through to McClare. It was Hansen's header clear after Benison had been fooled by Martin. And there's a lovely ball though to Peter Beardsley. 3 against 3 as Barnes and Rush come up in support. He's turning Pallister both ways at once now. Barnes with Rush waiting in the middle. Now what about that for a little bit of close skill? In the end he's brought down by Ince.
It'd be lovely to see him play with a little bit of confidence, Barnsley, wouldn't it?
Well, it's a corner given. And he's played it to Beardsley. And again. Stopped by Hughes. Start by Manchester United, but after that Liverpool looked the better side, and they are running the show at the moment, leading by 2 goals to 0 and pushing United back more and more. Staunton lining up this one, or maybe they'll use Barnes. Yes, it's going to be a Barnes corner. There he is, this time straight at Leighton. Header. Barnes pursued by Ince. Ince now playing at right back. Barnes has gone past him as though he didn't exist on that occasion. Now Beardsmore. Hansen. Duxbury. Hughes. Freedom. And away goes McClare, but I think Alan Hansen will get there first. Beardsley. Here he goes. Oh! Martin almost turning that into the path of Rush. A real great snaky little run there by Peter Beardsley once again. Martin. Hughes. Here's Bruce. Forward to McClare. He's got, I thought for a moment he's going to get past Hansen. Beardsmore with a back cross. Let's go down to the bench with Gary Newbon and Brian Robson.
Brian, that penalty was a real killer for you, wasn't it?
Yeah, it's made it very difficult for us now. It's going to be hard for us to get back in the game.
They're obviously missing you. When are you going to be back in action in the first team?
Well, we've got Coventry City at home on the 31st, so I'm hoping that as long as I have no setbacks, I'll be back for that one.
Because you had a hernia operation. I mean, what is your fitness at the moment?
Well, I'm doing all sprinting, but I haven't joined in a five-a-side yet, so I'm hoping that when I do that, I'll have no reactions.
Must be very frustrating here, watching this every week.
Yeah, it is. I mean, there's nothing worse than sitting on the sidelines, watching the lads play. You know, especially when it's going like it is today.
Will you be fit for the World Cup?
Well, I mean, I don't see any problems as far as the World Cup's concerned, but you never know with injuries like this. You just hope you don't have any setbacks when you do start playing again.
Thank you, Brian.
Thank you.
Thanks to Ryan Robson. Here's a free kick to Manchester United. Lee Martin will take it. Up goes Hussein. Touch by Rush. And here's McMahon. And suddenly it's Houghton springing down the right-hand side. Liverpool leading 2 goals to 0. Swept wide towards Peter Beardsley. A touch by him for Barnes. Inside the fullback again by Barnes for Beardsley, and it nearly came for Houghton. Good saving challenge though by Gary Pallister.
Very much so. He's one of the United players that's kept his head up and battled on, but at the moment they're looking very, very dispirited, and You can't really believe the amount of space that, look at this one here, you can't really imagine the amount of space that they're in fact given.
Staunton crossing it in, Alistair getting it away after a missed kick by Hughes. Now the break is on, but McClare's up there on his own. Phelan's struggling to get up with him. And Blackmore too, but it was a haphazard sort of ball played in there by McClare. Without any real conviction about it. Benison to Barnes. Bit of space for John Barnes to work now. Rush has got into the middle. Beardsley is in there too. Beardsley's touch. And Rush might well make something of this. Beardsley might. Well, they almost presented Liverpool with their third goal. They're looking very dispirited at the moment, Manchester United. Liverpool full of good things, leading 2-0. Houghton. Barnes streaking after this one. And Ince defending well alongside him.
Brian, it's ironic really, you know, this game is normally, we've seen enough of them, they're normally white hot, aren't they? It's really fierce. This is like a testimonial game.
Well, it's a corner which Liverpool will ask Ray Houghton to take. Barnes. Benison. Duxbury. I don't think Beardsmore will keep it in. Yes, he will. But he's only got McClare up with him. Lost his footing, and McMahon gets it back.
We've just seen that twice, haven't we? McClare made a break on the other side of the pitch, and yet really no United players can get up in support. When the other lot come up the field, well, that's an error. That's an unusual. When the other lot get up, Brian, they flood up in support.
Well, here's Paul Ince. Rush in a bit of space away on the left of him. And Beardsley picked up yet again. Beautiful ball. Look at the space again there for Barnes. Until Duxbury closed.
I think that situation would suit them better. I think Duxbury going in at right back and saying, look after Barnes. Get Ince back into midfield where, for me anyway, it can cause more damage. And maybe they might be able to scramble or salvage something out of it. With the cross, comes off Duxbury, saves the corner. Beardsmore. Hussein's header. United's throw. Ince to Duxbury. Alistair. And now John Barnes. Peter Beardsley. Oh, Ince has made a mistake. Barnes! I thought for a moment that was going to be Rush breaking his duck as well. He was lining up there, and Barnes, I'm surprised, might have played quite an easy little pass to Ian Rush. Hughes now to McClare. Beardsmore away on the right. Duxbury coming up in support as well. It's gone round Staunton, not completely though, and it'll be a throw to United. I bet Rush will have a few words to say to Barnsley after that. I know he's on a hat-trick, but I think that was taken to the extreme.
Comes to Phelan. Play for Duxbury. Alistair. Hughes up there with a header. This was very nearly a goal presented by Manchester United, and in fact it was a good piece of work by Leighton, but it was a simple pass on for Barnes to make the goal certainty for Rush. Hughes. Duxbury. Easily dispossessed by Whelan. What effect have these United substitutes had, do you think, Ron?
Well, quite honestly, they can play at will. I mean, they've got so many options now, Liverpool. Plenty of space in midfield. Can hit their front players very, very comfortably. That's what I feel about Duxbury. Should be a right back, and which is he's played an awful lot of games there, and Ince in his more natural position.
There's Duxbury. Stopped by Whelan. A foul and a free kick given to Liverpool when surprising George Courtney, who normally plays so many advantages. There was a clear advantage there for Liverpool with Beardsley in possession and ready to run. Staunton with the kick. And a throw to Manchester United. With about 20 minutes left now. And a big job of work for United to do. Ince on the ball for them now. Liverpool leading by 2 goals to 0. Barnes after 15 minutes and then a penalty 9 minutes into the second half. Free kick to Manchester United. Paul Ince will take this free kick. Bruce ready to turn it back in again. Grobbelaar's fist getting it away to Beardsley. Paul Ince. Beardsmore. And Whelan away. To Barnes, just kept it in. It's Lee Martin. Goes Pallister. Ellison away. A nice controlled ball for Steve McMahon to take on. Shaking off Blackmore. Finding Rush. A touch for Houghton. Stopped though by Martin. Blackmore. Hughes. Duxbury. Poor ball there, and Barnes happy to accept it. And he's running that side of the field. Whelan. Benison. Whelan to Beardsley. Little jink and a shot straight at Leighton. I know strange things can happen, but you just can't see United getting back into this game at the moment, Ron.
No, I'm just you don't attempt fate. Remember what happened at Notts Forest, but at the moment, I mean, I'm just thinking of Alan Hansen, who's played in hundreds of these games, I would guess. And I bet this is easily the easiest one he's ever had. He's virtually strolled through it, and very few of those could he have said about in this particular match.
There he is, Alan Hansen. 34 years old, and the years by no means catching up with him yet. Hughes to Beardsley. Liverpool with Houghton. Barnes. Look at this run by Houghton. What a beautiful piece of timing there by Ray Houghton. And Beardsley now looking to finish it off. And very nearly presented it by the Manchester United defence. But what a great piece of running by Houghton. And some good work by Beardsley as well. It's Hughes who's down at the moment. The referee deciding that he should have some treatments, but what a great clear by Houghton.
Yes, great from the midfield. Unselfishly plays the ball across, and Beardsley's perhaps half a yard short. In fact, I think it's the left full back Martin nearly does the job for him. But I mean, I think the only problem Liverpool would have if we are going to tempt fate is that they don't start overindulging themselves. I saw them play Brian earlier in the season against Aston Villa, where they gave a magnificent exhibition and perhaps got a little bit overconfident and dropped 2 points.
Pallister. And that really isn't a part of their makeup, is it? They do grind out results and never take anything for granted until the last whistle, no matter how much on top they are.
See a slight mistake there, and suddenly not only one but 2 players from Liverpool onto him. Barnes and Beardsley with some sweet interpassing. Houghton picking it up now. Whelan available there in the centre. Now Staunton. Long range shot. It's still a bit early to talk about man of the match. I suppose with 2 goals, John Barnes will be one of the leading contenders, but I would have thought Beardsley must be very much in your thinking as well.
Yeah, I mean, you could take any number of Liverpool players. Beardsley, the 2 central defenders have played very well. I think Houghton's had a little bit of a resurgence of form. He was having problems earlier in the season. I think Liverpool were missing him a lot when he was having his injury problems and trying to get back into a full fitness, but he's looked very sharp and effective.
Pallister. Pallister. No shape or pattern or confidence or anything at the moment about Manchester United's play. They look so dispirited.
Yeah, the heads have gone right down now. A warm day, the sort of day that you don't want really to play against Liverpool and allow them to knock the ball about, and I think it's had an effect on their morale.
Hussein. Beardsley again, making mischief up there. Continue to make mischief, but it comes through to Ince. Looking to make a driving run forward for United. Finds Clayton Blackmore, the touch to Martin. And now to Bruce. Duxbury. Stayed far too long on the ball. Robbed by Houghton and McMahon. And here's Beardsley with Rush up there again, making the break. Rush now going into overdrive, but so too did Gary Pallister. Helped by Ince.
I think if there has been a big difference in the 2 sides is the willingness of the Liverpool midfield players. I include Beardsley and Barnes to a certain extent in that grouping, to run past, to run forward, to look for through balls, and to carry the fight. Manchester United's midfield players have been very, very static. I can recall one run early on when I think it was Ince went through them. But apart from that, they haven't really got into advanced positions.
McMahon now to Benison. Barnes had made a good early run for McMahon actually, then had strayed offside, so McMahon held on to it. Beardsley. And Barnes, the flag is up again. 10 minutes of the game left. Liverpool 2-0. Which takes them, remember, to within 2 points of Aston Villa at the top. Liverpool with a game in hand. Phelan. Oh, that's a good ball played to Russell Beardsmore. A few red shirts are up, including McClare. Oh, a fabulous save by Grobbelaar. Everything about Manchester United's play then was right. Beardsmore's cross, an acrobatic volley by McClare, and an absolutely superhuman piece of goalkeeping by Bruce Grobbelaar.
Almost a carbon copy of the goal McClare got last year, wasn't it? Same combination. Difference is Bruce has made a fabulous save.
Here's the corner. And there's the catch.
From a game point of view, Brian, that would have been brilliant for it, wouldn't it? That would have just give the game the little bit of lift for the last 5-10 minutes.
Just look at this amazing save again. Terrific piece of goalkeeping. He has his moments as a goalkeeper, Bruce Grobbelaar, but that was pure class. Look at it again from this angle too, because he catches the volley so well, pushes it up and away. Quite a finish here at Old Trafford, as it is inside the last 10 minutes. Liverpool still comfortably 2-0 ahead. With a good recent scoring record, 2-3 in the last 5 games.
Yeah, for me, he's actually been United's best player today. At least he's stuck at the task. He's never got dispirited.
Whoa! It's an own goal! Grobbelaar could do nothing about that. Hussein heads it away. And there's the Whelan back pass meant for Grobbelaar. Instead of that, into the back of the Liverpool net.
Well, I'm just saying, when you've got that much confidence and the game comes easy to you, perhaps a little bit of relaxation from Ronnie Whelan, a little bit of nonchalance, and all of a sudden, anything could now happen.
Hussein getting back and taps it gently that time to Grobbelaar. United. Well, can United save it yet? They've got about 7 minutes. They've pushed all the red shirts forward now. Martin. Pallister in there. Might come to McClare. Just over. Claims a corner. Referee says goal kick.
At least, Brian, that gives us a rousing finale. It looked as if it was just fiddling out to the end of a very, very comfortable result. Now they've got a spring in the stride, and they think there's something in it for them now, the Manchester United lads.
The player stuck out the boots, but he went over the top. Duxbury. Hughes. Beardsmore. Oh, he's beaten his man. A nice little cross coming in. Oh, Hussein missed that one, but so too did 2 United players. Rush. Duxbury. Hanson up well. Phelan taking it on board though. Phelan. after all the challenges, but he's got Houghton to beat now. Didn't risk a back pass that time, but it's only gone as far as Duxbury. Duxbury then losing out as McMahon takes over. And Barnes for Liverpool. It's gone past Ince. Work there by Leighton and by Pallister.
I think John Barnes, Beardsley will be having a word with him after that same situation again. Beardsley was standing out all alone, little cut back, and Beardsley's got to tuck into an empty net.
It's Barnes again. Had a play. McMahon. Here's Whelan. Little chip by him. Houghton coming in. And the shout. Martin in the back, conceding the free kick. Martin goes through to Grobbelaar. Certainly that own goal, Ron, has really opened things up again.
That's right. I mean, here's Whelan just nonchalantly flicks it back. Bruce is going to walk about, can't recover. And he's given Man United a lifeline that, well, I don't think anyone in the ground could have hoped for.
3 minutes to go now. Bruce. Getting away there. There's a handball by Bruce. His determination to get there. Free kick to Liverpool. Bruce knocking it away. Martin getting it forward. Hughes. Must be such a temptation for Manchester United to hit those long balls forward, but the odds are so often that they'll be returned by the Liverpool defence. Pallister right up there amongst the attackers now. A real last desperate throw this by Manchester United. Blackmore with the throw. Plays it for Martin. Pallister's header. Leclerc trying to get in there. And Liverpool just managed to clear him. And Benison gets it away. Another throw for Manchester United. Bruce playing it in. Grobbelaar. Beardsley. And Barnes in possession at the moment. I'm going to have to ask you for your man of the match, Ron.
He's got the ball.
John Barnes, man of the match.
Little interesting situation there. Watching Bruce Grobbelaar, he'll get a lot of credit for the fabulous save. 4 occasions today, Brian, he's come out and fisted balls away, which is not a tactic that's widely appreciated in this country, but it's the sort of thing continental keepers actually spend a lot of time working on.
Indeed. Well, the minutes are ticking away now on my watch with just over a minute left. Man of the match, John Barnes. Barclays, man of the match. It's Whelan. Beardsley, Whelan to Barnes.
That last little movement, Brian, vintage Liverpool. Under pressure on one side of the field, pass, 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 in an attacking position with their most dangerous player.
A throw to Liverpool. Another throw to Liverpool. If United are going to break out now, it's going to happen fairly quickly. Beardsley, Barnes.
Well, we've had 3 goals here, another 27 from the First Division programme yesterday coming your way later in the programme, and some fabulous ones amongst them as well. Liverpool leading by 2 goals to 1. We're playing time added on. Wheeler. McMahon. Barnes. Houghton caught offside. And George Courtney calling Ray Houghton to him. The whistle had gone. He kicked the ball wide of Jim Leighton. And George Courtney went out on some time for that. He's not happy with the kick in any case. The ball will have to come back. And Courtney saying, I shall be adding on time for it because Jim Leighton's worried about getting the game going again. Now we are away. It's with Bruce. Alistair has stayed up front, looking for this last spectacular throw. Hansen beat him in the air. McMahon to Houghton. And away he goes. A bit of space there, so why not use it? Beardsley away on the left, and Beardsley caught offside again. United's free kick. Bruce. Martin. Up to Pallister again. Back by Whelan accurately this time. Martin, the final whistle. It's a victory for Liverpool. Their charge goes on. Today they've swept within 2 points of Aston Villa at the top. Liverpool with a game in hand. They've made light of their poor record against Manchester United, and they've cast this Old Trafford team into greater relegation gloom. Those 2 goals by John Barnes, one in the first half, a penalty in the second, the own goal by Ronnie Whelan giving United a glimmer of hope and no more with 8 minutes of the game left.
Liverpool